Carl Jung observed that death holds as much psychological significance as birth, and like birth, it is a fundamental part of life. However, understanding death as similar to birth is challenging if we view death as an endpoint. Even if death is the end, its true nature remains uncertain. The psyche has unique abilities that are not fully limited by space and time. For example, people can experience dreams or visions of the future and perceive things beyond their immediate reality, facts that cannot be dismissed and have been acknowledged throughout history. These experiences indicate that at least a part of the psyche may transcend these limitations. When the psyche is not confined to living strictly within the boundaries of time and space, it suggests that it might not be entirely subject to those constraints. This opens up the possibility of some form of existence beyond the physical realm, a continuation of life in a different dimension. Jung found belief to be a complex concept. He did not believe in something without reason. For him, knowledge negated the need for belief, and he refrained from believing in things for the sake of belief alone. However, when sufficient evidence supports a hypothesis, he was inclined to consider and accept the possibility of its validity. Jung also emphasized that we should view death as a natural goal, and to fear it is to avoid the true purpose of life. In his experience working with older individuals, he found it fascinating to see how the unconscious mind handles the approach of death. Often, the unconscious disregards the finality of death, continuing as if life persists. Jung believed it is healthier for older people to live each day as if they have a long future ahead. By focusing on the future, they live more fully. In contrast, those who dwell in fear and look back become rigid, sometimes dying before their time. On the other hand, embracing the idea of the great unknown adventure ahead allows them to truly live. Although death is an inevitable reality for everyone, there seems to be something within us that resists fully accepting this. This resistance is a psychological fact, not something that requires proof. It simply exists. Just as we consume salt without fully understanding its necessity, but because it makes us feel better, certain ways of thinking can also enhance our well-being. When our thoughts align with the natural order, we are likely thinking in a way that is beneficial to us.